Good morning and happy Monday. I thought I would come live today as I'm in week 5. It's crazy, right? Week 5, and I have never been so grateful or thankful for something in my life in forever. And it's a God honest truth. To think that this, this 10 mil shot of that a day has changed my life so much. I'm blown away. Um, I did something yesterday. I went traveling up to Birmingham and back yesterday, which from my house it works out to about a 4.5 hour round trip. And I have not been able to do something or even contemplate doing something like that in a very long time, especially on my own. The furthest I have been out has been to the doctors, or it's been to my sister's house. And then for days, I am crippled afterwards due to all of my problems that I have. So I kind of just stopped because it wasn't worth the pain that I was going through, because the pain I was going through every day was so bad in itself. The fact that to make it even worse was just, I couldn't comprehend. I couldn't deal with it. So I had to kind of stop, and just my house was my life. The internet was my life, so that I could get out and speak to people, because I'd got to such a stage where my health was so bad that I couldn't physically do it. So the fact that this came into my life 5 weeks ago, I'm forever grateful, because not only is it giving me back my life, but it's also given me back my independence. Because I would never have dreamt of doing that because of all of my ailments. You know, when you've got walking sticks and you can't really walk very far, you know, you have to sit down all the time and you're in lots of pain and you're taking lots of medication. You kind of give up on yourselves, and you kind of think, you know, I can't make myself feel even worse. And then, as I said, this came into my life. I have still not had an allergy attack. And that for me is huge, because especially now with the weather's changing, and, you know, life is kind of changing in the atmosphere, it really affects me a lot with my health. And I usually end up having anaphylactic shocks due to stuff like that. I haven't had an allergy attack since day 2 of taking our wonderful, wonderful tonic. That is like nearly 5 weeks free. I have never gone a day free in like 7 years. And that's no word of a lie. You know, they might not have been full-blown anaphylactic, but I was having where you break out in complete highs from top to bottom. I haven't had anything like that. I've just kind of been normal, which in itself is crazy, because I never thought that I could be like that, you know. But I mean, one person's normal is another person's different, isn't it? But the fact that I can be like a person who doesn't suffer with allergies every single day, it's a blessing for me. You know, not being drugged up to my eyeballs on medication is a blessing to me. I have not taken a tramadol during the day for since day 2. Now, I used to have to take it every 4 hours, and I haven't. I only take it late in the evening, um, because I still have that pain, but it's not like I have to have it all the time now. I can control the pain I'm going through in a daily basis. You know, I'm not depending on having to have these drugs in my system, which is huge. My hair is just grown like wildfire. It's so shiny and so healthy. I don't remember a day when it's been like this. I really don't. My skin is still clear. I'm wearing short sleeve t-shirts. That's never happened in many a year, let me tell you. And the fact that I don't have to wear long sleeves anymore. To some people, you'll be thinking, oh, whatever. But for someone like me who's always covered up because it looked nasty, it's like a whole different ball game for me now. It's summer's coming and I can wear short sleeves. I haven't done that in years. In years. I mean, I might have done it around my family when it was just us on our own because, you know, they understood, but I wouldn't go out in a short sleeve t-shirt. Never in a million years. My life is changing thanks to this. To this. If you would have bet me £1,000, £1,000,000 5 weeks ago, I would have laughed in your face. I would have been like, yeah, I'll take you on that bet, because I would have been so adamant that it couldn't have changed me. And look how it has. I feel like I've had an awakening. My body feels like it's awakening from a coma that it's been in for many a year. My skin is looking flawless, you know, and I don't have a lot of makeup on, let me tell you. I've only got a tinted moisturizer on. That's it. And it's not even a proper coverage one. I feel alive. I feel like I've woken up from a very deep sleep. That's how I feel. And it's not just for people like me who have medical issues, you know, because we don't make medical claims. But this is for everyone. This is for athletes. This is for pregnant women. This amazing tonic gives so much back for so little. That is a miracle cure in itself. I would pay the ends of the earth for this because I know how it's made me feel. It's given me back a whole new life. I went out yesterday and I was out from like 8 in the morning until 8 at night. And yeah, don't get me wrong, I wasn't like bloody running around like Usain Bolt and all this type of stuff. I was taking it easy. But I would never have been able to do that in a million years. Never. It's awesome. I woke up this morning and I was up at 7. And I feel, yeah, don't get me wrong, my legs and that are sore, but that's a natural thing that I've got. It's a problem that I have with my legs. But I don't have the whole body flare up. I don't have the brain fog. I don't have the inflammation in my hands. My face is getting smaller because the inflammation's going. This is a whole new world for me, and the opportunities are endless now because I don't have to live in fear. And when you live in fear every day from health issues, it totally messes with your head. But I now have a bit of hope. I have hope. And I am so forever grateful for this. Because if you looked at me 5 weeks ago and you look at me today, I'm a different person. I have a new lease for life. And I want to help other people get that feeling, you know? So if you're sitting on the fence, you've got nothing to lose, go for it. Honest to God, just go for it. You have nothing to lose. You have so much to gain, and that's the beauty. I didn't even think of the possibilities. The possibility that I have now, the things that I can do are endless. So, whoever has put you in this group, please reach out to them. And if you want to, have more conversations with me about it, definitely reach out. I would love to tell you more. So have a fabulous day and happy Monday. Take care.